Getting straight into the top 5 news stories of the day. Sad news out of Cincinnati this morning. One person has died after an overpass collapsed onto the highway below late Monday night. It happened along I-75 in Cincinnati's Camp Washington neighborhood when a big rig struck a sagging overpass. EMS officials say failing infrastructure is likely to be the cause of the collapse. A construction worker is the person that was killed, and the driver of the big rig was hospitalized. A scary couple of hours for some at JFK Airport in New York last night. A Delta flight was the target of a bomb threat. Now, officials say someone called in the threat to Delta Flight 468, but because Delta operates 2 aircrafts under that flight number, both were grounded and searched. Eventually, authorities determined it was not a credible threat, and both were cleared to take off. And the time of year every politics lover waits for has arrived, the president's annual State of the Union address. We've heard that tonight some of the speech will be focused on tax reform to help the middle class. But what about last year's promises? How did the president fare on those? Well, first, immigration. The president accomplished some of these goals through executive action. Then there's minimum wage. Obama was able to secure a raise for new federal contractors' retirement savings. And of course, a savings account dubbed MyRA geared toward low and middle income Americans. Then there's taxes. He's still working on that one. Energy is always an issue. That process is underway. The State of the Union will air tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now that Republicans run Congress, many would expect them to follow through on the promise to repeal Obamacare, but it turns out even the GOP is divided on the issue. Some are questioning whether to use the budget process to derail the 2010 law or save the special step for more traditional purposes. So for now, the battle continues and the healthcare law remains. And last in your top 5 headlines, Deflategate is the NFL scandal buzzing on social media and everywhere else this morning. The NFL is investigating claims that the New England Patriots used deflated balls in Sunday's AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. The Patriots say they're cooperating fully with the investigation. The claim was first reported on a website for WTHR-TV in Indianapolis by an unnamed source. So it remains to be seen what, if anything, will happen. Here's Tom Brady's response to this whole Deflategate thing.
Did you get the sense that you were able to grip the ball better than the Colts last night? Would you care to weigh in on that?
I think I heard it all at this point. So, oh God.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah. In case you guys don't know, so each team has to provide 12 balls. These are checked by referees prior to the game. Okay. Deflating a football, basically, if you're a player, it makes you able to grip the ball better. So that's what he was saying in that video there. It seems like the minimum penalty for something like this is 25 grand, but a whole lot of backlash would be much worse. But what do you guys think about this craziness?
Anything for the grip, right?
Right.
Oh, really?
Right?
Just going there.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's a perfect answer.